Graduation day is a milestone to every young dreamer. It is a testament that nothing is impossible. Through hard work, determination, and perseverance. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the virtual graduation ceremony of Maca-opao Elementary School with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Someone said that the best thing we can give to the people we love are the memories that we could bring along the way on our life's journey. Memories that could be treasured and be cherished. But it was that never easy. You need to dare not to give up and surrender, to reach your dream and have something happy and successful memories. In behalf of Maca-opao Elementary School administration and teaching staff, we are so proud of you, dear students. There's no words to describe how proud we are. Your efforts have been rewarded. Remember, this is not the end. Yet, this is the beginning of another journey to keep more memories that could be part of whoever and whatever you will be in the future. Congratulations, you've made it. Ladies and gentlemen, the virtual graduation ceremony of Maca-opao Elementary School.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Lead me by the hand and help me face the rising sun. Comfort me through all the pain that life may bring. There's no other hope that I can lean upon. Lead me, Lord, lead me all my life. Walk by me across the lonely roads that I may face. Take my arms and let your hand show me the way. Show the way to live inside your heart. All my days, all my life, you are my my feet all the time, my Lord, I need you there. You are my light. I cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guide. lead me, Lord. Lead me, Lord. Even though at times I'd rather go alone my way, help me take the right direction. Take your road. Lead me, Lord, and never leave my side. All my days, all my life, you are my light. You're the lamp upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. You are my light. I cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life. You are my light. You're the lamp upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. I just cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life, all through my days. So lead me, oh Lord. Lead me.
Our distinguished guests, to our school administrators, headed by Dr. Susana A. Igar, our school district supervisor, to our principal, Mrs. Mabel L. Pendaton, to the teachers and staff, our dear parents, fellow graduates, a pleasant afternoon and welcome to the virtual graduation of Maca-opao Elementary School for the school year 2020 to 2021. I take great pleasure in welcoming you all in this very important occasion. Despite the struggle and hardship that we are facing amidst COVID-19 pandemic, we still took chance to fight and to achieve our goal in the end. My fellow graduates, we are about to reach high school. We must enjoy the next year of our lives in order for us to reach our goal. I very much hope that we will consider this as the first step in achieving greater success in the future. Fellow graduates, I wish you all good luck for the coming year in our life. May the years to come be kind to all of us, and may God and His wisdom bless us with success. And so, my dear parents, honored guests, in behalf of the graduating class, it is my pleasure to welcome you to witness this year's virtual graduation ceremony. Thank you very much. Once again, welcome and good afternoon.
To Dr. Susana A. Igar, Public Schools District Supervisor of Kalilangan East District, the authorized representative of the Schools Division Superintendent Division of Bukidnon, I have the honor to present to you 32 candidates for graduation for school year 2020-2021 of Maca-opao Elementary School. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements required of them by the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan this 12th day of July 2021 at Maca-opao Elementary School. They are waiting for your confirmation.
By the authority of power vested upon me as the authorized representative of the Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd Division of Bukidnon, Dr. Randolph B. Tortola, and upon the certification of your school head that you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the K-12 Basic Education Program as prescribed by the Department of Education, I now confirm you graduates for school year 2020-2021 with all the rights and privileges hereto appertaining. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
Kimjan C. Alison, Marjon P. Bandalo, Reinhard L. Belhera, Arkin John S. Brelio, Cyrus J. P. Cabana, Aaron J. A. Kadongon, Jade Gantalao, Jomel C. Guevero, Jovan G. Madar, Ron Jenson S. Padrii, Ramji E. Porras, Daven Clint M. Kitor, Celso Q. Utuhan Jr., Rihanna Jean C. Alcazarin, Hanaleia Argente, Sheena Marie R. Aspa, Sheila May A. Billones, Angel L. Caporal, Decime M. Cardona, Eunice Pearl A. Cardona, Angel May A. Catalan, Gina May G. Katugay, Jennifer T. Charlon, Jenna Rose B. Dialdo, Mariel Danica P. Lagamot, Daisy May M. Lotero, Charmin M. Madarse, Hazel Jane D. Uberio, Joylyn P. Pablico, Angel M. Portugana, Rhea Rose D. Suela, Maria Antonia G. Yabot,
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, And this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because we are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Isang maalab at matagumpay na araw po sa ating lahat. Mula dito sa amin sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon sa Amihan ng Mindanao. Graduation, completion, or moving up ceremonies are testimonies of excellent coordination, genuine hard work, and great love. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck the world, hitting the various sectors including education, the Department of Education, through the competent leadership of Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, firmly accepted the challenge to continue education, bravely wrestling with the challenges of the pandemic and unceasingly finding solutions to address any emerging problems. Amidst all these difficulties, emerged excellent coordination across all levels of governance and the different stakeholders, with the teachers at the forefront of delivering the basic education learning continuity plan. And here they are, our learners, who willingly submitted themselves to blended distance learning, painstakingly learning the ways of the new learning landscape, and successfully accomplishing all their academic requirements through genuine hard work. But these successes would not have been possible if not for the great love of the parents and guardians who have been selflessly offering their prayers, time, and resources. In other words, the successes of our learners, our teachers, our leaders, and the Department of Education at large, with the unwavering support of all our stakeholders, are products of our collective decision to succeed as one family. On behalf of the entire DepEd Region 10, allow me to thank and congratulate everyone for this great feat, which attests that DepEd indeed is on track. But just like what is said in our theme for this year's end of school year rights, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, we need to be on our toes. The COVID-19 pandemic is real, and so are other education emergencies. All together, let us rise from this pandemic, recalibrate our learning continuity plans, and continue to deliver quality education for our learners, the heart of DepEd 10. Muli, binabati ko ang lahat ng nagtapos sa taong ito. Hangad namin ang inyong patuloy na tagumpay, anumang landas ang inyong tatahakin. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng poong may kapal. Marami pong salamat.
My warmest congratulations to all graduates for school year 2021. Education must continue amidst pandemic. This is the department's striking statement we pondered on, being an agency mandated to mold the young minds of our youth, which calls for sustainability through thick and thin. Indeed, achieving success in your educational endeavor in this new learning landscape of education services delivery is a very challenging and unique experience you have hurdled, worthy of recognition. This all wouldn't be made possible without your hard work, persistence, and sacrifices to adapt the learning delivery mode, which is beyond your expectations to happen in the last year of your studies in this educational level. But you have made this happen because of your positive attitude to keep abreast of these great challenges, and now finally you have made it. Don't forget to acknowledge the effort of all the people around you who always dreamed that education will be given to you even in these hardest times. To your parents who are always on your side and even thought that it would be very difficult for them to assist you academically, being our vital partner in implementing the modular learning. But with God's guidance, they succeed because of their great love and concern for your education. Your teachers, school officials, and the whole Department of Education who have given out the best in them in making decisions to make everything possible, to prepare and provide all materials and other needs to make you learn, not minding of the time and effort and even apprehensions they have, that all you will learn at your own. To the stakeholders, always extend the resources, time, effort, and abilities to make things possible. Our inspiration in the department to give out the best in us. Your collaboration, coordination, and teamwork have made this educational quest a success. And above all, to the God Almighty, the source of everything, who always oversee and help us that everything will be all right, protecting and keeping us safe always. Your feat achieved in these trying times calls for a celebration. You have proven to yourself and the whole school community that you will be depended upon. You can do it, and we did not fail. Along the way of DepEd's endeavor as stated in this year, end of school year rights, is strengthening quality education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic as our theme, is still the great challenges to all educators, parents, and stakeholders. But with it, I know with God's guidance, love, and mercy, we are looking forward for a brighter day that all of this will pass for the future of our learners, the hope of the fatherland. Continue doing your share. Continue your journey in your quest for education in the next ladder, as we also strive to give you our best share. Consider your success today as your springboard for more success ahead, where opportunities bounds no limits that even pandemic couldn't hinder. Keep soaring high, dear graduates, and when the right time comes, be a productive citizen in the community. Help this country become great and make your alma mater proud of you. Congratulations, God bless, and mabuhay.
Congratulations! Yes, I still say congratulations because despite the sudden change of the educational system, you made it. You are actually a product of the trial and error in the educational system due to the pandemic. I remember those early days of pandemic where uncertainties was everywhere. The government was unsure of its move and the department as well. People in all walks of life were in panic and overwhelmed with worries and doubt and so many negative thoughts. In short, you are the first batch of the abnormal system. Yet, you turn out very victorious. You successfully prove your worth, hoping it was really you who answered and made all the activities and requirements. By now, we are still uncertain whether to go face-to-face or remain modular. Let us just trust the government and patiently wait for its go signal. I believe President Duterte knows best. As you move to the next level of your studies, may you continue to aim high, proactive, and stay positive that no one could stop you from achieving your dreams, not even COVID-19. My dear graduates, life must go on. Learn the best lessons amidst pandemic and may your character be shaped by it. Congratulations once again and may God bless us.
Mariel Danica P. Lagamo with high honors. Hazel Jane D. Uberio with high honors. Charmine M. Maderse with honors. Rihanna Jean C. Alcazarin with honors. Sheena Marie R. Aspa with honors. Decimay M. Cardona with honors. Angel L. Caporal with honors. Congratulations!
It was not so long ago when I dared to dream, and that so long ago when I dared to take the first essential step towards the fulfillment of my elementary education. I did not expect that I can carry on my studies at this time of pandemic, that we had experienced the nose bleeding printed modules that sometimes put me in the very tragic or shocking kind of learning. Sometimes I cried because I cannot understand my lesson, but as the time passed by, I enjoyed my lessons with the help of internet and my family. Today, together with my batchmates, celebrates our success after all these hardships, struggles, and perseverance in the midst of pandemic. We will remain the challenges that stood before us, and we savor the victories that came upon our hands. Our distinguished guest speaker, the school's division superintendent of Division of Bukidnon, Dr. Randolph Tortola, school's district supervisor, Dr. Susana A. Igar, to our school principal, Mamabel L. Pendaton, barangay officials, headed by Honorable Johnny Lapizar, PTA officials, guests, and visitors, fellow graduates, and to our dear parents. A beautiful and pleasant morning to all of you. From the start that I went to school, I always dreamed of being the best, so I strived hard to be on top of class, but failed to what I dreamed. Despite of that, I continue to strive hard for me to reach my goal, and that is to become the top of my class. I never lose hope, rather I was inspired to do better, and with that, I managed to be on top of the class. Speaking in front of everybody, I have this feeling of pride and happiness because I have proven to myself that I can be the best of what I am. Only if I will strive hard and had of determination and perseverance. I am also happy because all my efforts and sacrifices will paid off. Sa tema natin ngayon, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Bilang mag-aaral, naipakita natin sa buong mundo na kaya natin kahit anumang kalamidad o pandemya ang dumating sa ating buhay. Nagagawa pa rin nating umiti at tumawa. Hindi tayo natitinag at nawawala ng pag-asa. Patuloy nating ipinapakita ang ating pagmamahal at pagmamalasakit sa bawat isa sa pamamagitan ng pagtutulungan at pagkakaisa. What I have now is the fruits of labor, and I know I could not be the best if not because of my mama and papa, who were always there to me to guide me. Ma and pa, damo gid nga salamat. To my teachers for the insurmountable dedication and patience in teaching us. Ma'am and sir, I learned a lot of things from you, which will value as I continue getting through my dreams. To my fellow graduates, we end up our glorious chapter of our lives, and the new one will begin as we through with our new normal classes. I hope that what we have learned from Maca-opao Elementary School, let's keep it in our hearts and made them as an inspiration to fulfill our dreams. Thank God therefore for His unceasing grace and guidance, our parents' unconditional support all throughout these years, and our friends who walk along with us side by side. Because of them, we were able to reach this goal. Let's clap our hands for all of them. Congratulations, fellow graduates. Thank you and mabuhay.
Good afternoon, honored guests, ladies, gentlemen, and of course the graduating class of batch 2020-2021. It seems hard to believe. The year started off at a sprint, and it seems to have left many of us still trying to catch our breath. As we look forward to all the challenges amidst COVID-19 pandemic, graduates, you achieve your goal. The COVID-19 pandemic is a test, but it also gives us an opportunity to turn this crisis into a driving force for achieving aim to provide quality education to all. Since the beginning of 2020, we have been facing a crisis of enormous proportions. This pandemic turned students' life into complete changes. I remember the times where students freely go to school, make friends, learn new things, explore new places, play, run, and many more. But despite the changes that this pandemic brings us, you still choose to continue learning. You, graduates, choose to advance in the next level of your life. Through all your struggles in answering your modules, through all your sleepless night making your outputs, through all your tears pursuing your parents to help you out with the hardest questions in your modules, through all your questions of when are you going to have face-to-face classes, and through all your efforts in bringing your modules back to school. God really is good to guide you all throughout this year. I admire and I salute these graduates for conquering this pandemic and achieving their goal. Although the experience of participating in an actual graduation was impossible, be thankful because you, graduates, were the first batch in this school who graduated virtually despite this pandemic. To all the parents, I know the struggles of being one. Assessing your child with their modules is one big challenge. But you see, all the challenges are being paid off. Graduates, you should know that your parents are very proud of you today. They have high hopes for you and they believe in you. And you are making them proud by showing what you can do. Today would also be a good day to hug them and thank them for supporting you. Because as much as this is your achievement, this is also the achievement of the people who care about you. It's been 18 years since I graduated from Maca-opao Elementary School. I had plans for myself too. I wanted to be a teacher, and I become one. A long journey, and I survive. I'm sure many of you have firm plans and have good idea of what coming next. Remember that you don't have to follow the crowd. Do the right thing even if no one is looking. Study hard and remember that you're investing in yourself with every test you take and every book you read. These are great times in your life. Don't rush past them. Don't allow this pandemic to hinder your learning. So congratulations to all the graduates. Congratulations to the parents. And finally, congratulations to the teachers and everyone else who helped our graduates reach here today. I leave you with this final quote from Zig Ziglar saying, "If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you." Thank you, and God bless us all.
Pledge of Loyalty. Please repeat after me virtually. With the aid of the divine providence, I hereby pledge myself to uphold the high ideals of service for which my beloved alma mater stand, to work incessantly for the attainment of better community, living to live a life ever mindful of my country, to my alma mater, to my neighbors, and to myself. So help me God.
Half the world is sleeping, half the world's awake. see your bed.